Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Bernie Gund is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Myers scoops it up. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Nobody out, runner on first. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. C.J. Cron steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Wood will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners are at first and third with none out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he is in there. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Francisco Cervelli set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Will Myers will get his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Revere rides off for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now the double steal is on here. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Harrison makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere is after it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Gil Valentin. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And 2 quick outs here in the second. David Freese into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bernie Gund stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped at the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Albert Pujols will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gund looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. And the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Danny Espinoza settles into the box for his first chance. But fastball inside, ball 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gund ranging back. Gone! Solo shot to right center as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2. Yunel Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Hit in the air to right field. Pagan is under it. Oh, no, he missed it. Around first, heading for second now. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Andrelton Simmons digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Ben Revere will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Will Myers will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Garbage pauses. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Cole Calhoun comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Pagan at the track. In to score is the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. And he is in at third with a two-run triple. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And that's in there for strike one. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Hit to third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Richie Wood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. C.J. Cron, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Revere is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Jung Ho Gong. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Revere is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Digging in now, Angel Pagan earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Shoemaker is there for it, and the inning is over. Devin Mesoraco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Daniel Hudson.
Pitching for the Pirates, number 41. Daniel Hudson.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, number 8, second baseman
Danny Espinoza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Yunel Escobar is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Andrelton Simmons steps into the box. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gund moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Ben Revere stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Here's a high pop-up. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Francisco Cervelli is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Catcher Francisco.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Josh Harrison is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Simmons is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Gil Valentin in now. Popped out in his first trip. Shoemaker's ready. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Will Myers is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Mike Trout will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Neftali Feliz is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gund giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cole Calhoun steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. And Pagan will glide over and put it away as that ends the inning. David Freese heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers in foul ground. A quick out number 1. Bernie Gund steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and it's trouble here for Espinoza. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out.
Left fielder Richie Wood.
Hit out towards second, right to Espinoza. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Albert Pujols comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gund has a read on it. 1 down. Devin Mesoraco stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Feliz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Danny Espinosa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, and they'll need him to get something going here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and with that, it's now a 6-3. Tyler Skaggs will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Angel Pagan digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball fielded by Escobar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yunel Escobar will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Feliz is ready. First pitch on the way. Andrelton Simmons is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Gunned, sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 9.
Ben Revere ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Gunned is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. That's popped up out towards short right field. Espinosa onto the grass, 1 away. Gil
Up next for
Valentin
Pittsburgh.
will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
attention, please.
Jordy Mercer
Pinch
will
hitting for
move into the
Pittsburgh.
on-deck circle now to
Number
try to
10.
get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Mike
pitching
Morin
for the Angels,
is out from the bullpen
number
now as he'll make his
64.
first. Number
Your attention,
55
please.
will move into the
Pinch hitting
on-deck
for
circle now to
Pittsburgh.
try to get
Number
some
55.
stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Revere waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Will Myers will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout.
Will.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Tanner Shepard is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tanner Shepard.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Mike Trout will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mike Trout.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Cole Calhoun gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Albert Pujols steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Bernie Gund, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. C.J. Wilson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first. Now here's a fastball from Wilson as he gets ahead 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Richie Wood comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big out of it.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Runner at second here with one man out. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
3-2 now as Wilson runs the count full. One out and a runner on second base. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Jung Ho Gong will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Revere has a play, and that retires the side. Devin Mesoraco stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Felipe Rivero is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are two gone now. Yunel Escobar will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Angel Pagan. And they'll need him to get something going here. Nate Jones is on now to try to close the Angels. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ripped on the ground to first. To his right, Myers. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the 9th.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Escobar is there. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Probably not a lot of surprise as to who'll